Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another YouTube video. But today's project, I am going to be replacing these cartridges for the CR Spotless so I can prepare to have everything correct and have everything ready once the Prevost piping kit arrives. So follow along, guys. It's super simple on this, and I will link everything in the description below where I got this. So you guys, if you have this or the rolling solution, can purchase them pretty easily, pretty affordable. First thing you want to do is make sure you have the correct cartridges, obviously, and you're going to want to pick up one of these cartridge removal tools. I actually ordered one of these from Amazon. It's a white one. This one actually came with the CR Spotless unit years ago when I purchased it. But the white one, the edges right here are a lot thicker than the actual CR Spotless. So it wouldn't actually fit between the wall and the cartridge. So finally found this, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. You simply slip it on to the bottom, all the way to the top where it kind of bows outward right here at that line. And then you just break the seal, continue removing the housing, the cartridge housing, and remove it, pull the filter out.
All right, so I don't have a fancy viper chair. I'm going to use my Adams bucket dolly. I don't have a cushion seat on it, but it's going to work. So first thing you want to do is use your removal tool. I highly stress getting the CR Spotless one because, as I mentioned earlier, the white one is slightly thicker and it won't fit between your wall and this if you did mount this to a standard flat one. So first thing you want to do, there's 4 little pegs on here. They don't go in between here. So when I first started doing this, I thought that I had to fit them in between this, and it just doesn't do it. So you have to fit it on the open area here, and then once you rotate it, it'll actually grab that lip. You want to go all the way to the top, where all 4 of them are actually going to grab. So if you try to do it down here, you're not going to be able to grab anything because there's too much of a gap. So you got to go all the way to the top, and you'll feel the resistance because it'll kind of stop. Oops, I'm over here tightening it. So let's try this way. Okay. Oops, other way. I had it right. I'm just an idiot. So break the seal. You'll loosen it. That noise you hear is the centering ring inside. It helps keep the filter in the upright position. So right here, this is the ring you can take right off. It helps center that, as you just saw, it kind of fell over. So you just want to remove that. Now this is a new filter that I installed yesterday, so it doesn't have any water that has gone through it just yet. And then this, if this ever comes off, just slides into this top groove right here. Hopefully everything is in frame. This is my second time trying to record this because the first time I didn't have it on autofocus lock and I kept trying to focus on something else and just didn't look right. So when you receive this cartridge, which I will link down in the description below, you want to make sure that you first put in the resin the correct way. So it tells you actually, it's embossed in plastic. It says this end up toward cap. So this has to go up. And at the bottom, there's a little hole here. It's just a positioning hole. At the base of that cartridge filter, there's a little peg that slides into. So this cartridge is ready to go. You can purchase these direct from CR Spotless, which is what I did. They are located here in Florida, Punta Gorda. At least this is where it's shipped out from. I'm in Sebring, so it's very close distance, so to speak. Versus if you order from somewhere else, they may drop ship them from either Success Garage or CR Spotless, whoever has it in your area. But anyways, like I said, at the top here it says this end up towards cap, new. So arrow is pointing up. I'll slide this in. And you want to make sure that, wiggle it around a little bit, make sure it centers itself. This ring goes right over the cartridge filter like that. And it's pressure fit, so it's not going anywhere. All right. Raise it up. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So it just starts spinning it into the threads until it catches. All right. These things are a little heavy. I'd probably say roughly 20 pounds, maybe 30 when fully assembled per cartridge. Hand tight. Grab your handy dandy tool. Spin it. You don't have to crank it down, just enough. And voila, you're done. Now this side, I'm going to take off because the cartridge is not sitting in there in the correct orientation. And I'm not using these just yet because I'm waiting on my Prevost pipe kit. Should be here this week. Obsessed Garage finally has it in stock. So ordered those along with a 36-inch bucket filler solution and an extra attachment for the Prevost kit, which I'll show you once I do the installation video. Alright. This end up towards cap. Got it. Centering ring. Alright, just thread it in. Now, hopefully this audio isn't terrible because I'm not using any type of external mic. I'm strictly using the iPhone 16 Pro Max that I have. Alright. Good to go. I need to get some batteries for the TDS meter. Those are LR44 batteries. Find those in a lot of locations. I do need to reroute this harness because it's kind of pinched above here. But I'll get that fixed later. But there you have it, guys. That's how to replace your resin cartridges for the CR Spotless unit, whether it's wall mounted or if you're on a rolling setup. That's how you do it.
So thank you for following along today's video. In the next one, I will be showing you guys how to install the Prevost pipe kit. Like I said, that will exit this, come up here, go into there. So I'm going to be removing this ugly Continental hose and really freshen up this area. I might end up painting this wall one more coat because it just doesn't look 100% to me. Kind of some splotchy areas, at least on the camera that is. Don't really notice that in person, but I definitely notice here in a couple of little areas. So I might just repaint this one more time, fill in some holes that I made. This hose reel was actually slightly lower, so I mounted it higher. Good to go. So follow along. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button, drop a comment below. Please hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel grow. So I do appreciate you guys following along. We'll see you guys on the next one.